Warning: this article contains major spoilers about The Bachelor Season 29. The Bachelor Season 29 star Grant Ellis and his contestants will travel to some of the most romantic locations in the world as he continues his journey to find his future wife. Grant, a now 31-year-old day trader who's originally from Newark, New Jersey, but currently lives in Houston, Texas, got his start on Jen Tran's Bachelorette season. He was heartbroken when Jen said goodbye to him right before her hometown dates because he shared that had fallen for her, and also that his mission in life is to become a husband and a father. Now, Grant has the chance to continue his journey as the lead of The Bachelor Season 29. The producers announced him as the next Bachelor immediately after he was eliminated from Jen's season so that women could apply to be on the show specifically to date him. During Jen's Men Tell All episode, host Jesse Palmer told Grant that, after the announcement, over 10,000 more women sent in applications. Now, Grant and his contestants will travel all around the world during his search for love. Here's where Grant and the women will visit and hopefully fall in love during The Bachelor Season 29. The Bachelor Season 29 host Jesse Palmer says the locations are very romantic. Jesse gushed about where Grant the women traveled. The Bachelor Season 29 host Jesse gushed about how romantic the season's locations were for Grant and the women. In an interview with Parade, he said, "The destinations we traveled to are as romantic as anywhere we've been since I've been hosting the franchise." Jesse has been the host of the show since 2021, and has traveled to many beautiful places with the show, so this statement means a lot. Through the years that Jesse has hosted, The Bachelor and The Bachelorette have filmed their finales in various romantic locations. They include Mexico, Rachel Recchia and Gabby Windey, Joey Graziadei, Thailand, Zach Shallcross, Fiji, Charity Lawson, and Hawaii, Jen Tran. In addition, Jerry Turner's Golden Bachelor finale was filmed in Costa Rica, while Joan Basso's Golden Bachelorette finale was filmed in Bora Bora. One of the most unique filming locations was when Gabby and Rachel's season was filmed on a cruise ship that traveled around Europe. The Bachelor Season 29 begins in Los Angeles, California. Grant Ellis' season starts at the Bachelor Mansion. Grant's Bachelor season had a traditional start at the Bachelor Mansion in Los Angeles, California. According to Reality Steve, filming began on September 18, 2024. After Grant met his 25 contestants on premiere night, he had his first one-on-one date and 2 group dates in Los Angeles. There was a 5-on-5 basketball game group date at the LA Athletic Club, which paid tribute to Grant's former career as a professional basketball player. However, his career was cut short due to an injury, and he's now found success in the finance field. Related 20 best reality TV shows. Right now reality TV is more popular than ever. With so many to choose from, here are some of the best reality TV shows to stream or watch right now. Posts. The other group date took place at the Bellwether Theater, and was an R&B singing date. As seen during his limousine entrance on Jen's Bachelorette season, Grant enjoys singing, and he sang her an original song. The preview for his Bachelor season indicates that he'll be expressing himself through music once again. During that week, Grant also had his first one-on-one date. Grant and his remaining women also spent the following week in Los Angeles, during which he and a small group of women had a group date at a dog rescue shelter. Reality Steve didn't know what happened on the other dates, but there was probably at least one-on-one date. Grant the women went to some of the most romantic places in Europe. They explored 2 beautiful cities after spending the beginning of the season in Los Angeles. Grant and the women became world travelers. During The Bachelor Season 29, Grant and the women went to Madrid, Spain, where he met them in Plaza Mayor. He had 2 one-on-one dates there, one of which took place at a famous shop where people write love notes, and they're supposed to come true. On the other one-on-one date, Grant went bungee jumping with one of the women. There was also a group date in which the women had to dress up like matadors and ride a mechanical bull. The remaining women traveled to Edinburgh, Scotland. Reality Steve didn't have the details about what activities Grant and the women did during these dates, but they took place the week before Grant's hometown dates. Those hometown date locations will not be disclosed in this article because they'll give away who his final 4 women were. Grant had his overnight fantasy suite date's final rose ceremony in the Dominican Republic. Grant's engagement might have happened there after Grant's hometown dates. The final 3 women traveled with him to the Dominican Republic for their overnight fantasy suite dates. After the fantasy suite dates, he eliminated another woman, and he was left with his final 2. The Dominican Republic was also the location of Grant's final rose ceremony, during which he might be gotten engaged. Many of the locations are seen in the Bachelor Season 29 preview, shared via the Bachelor Nation YouTube channel. Related 8 times the Bachelor Season 29's Grant Ellis was the man of everyone's dreams during the Bachelorette. Bachelor Nation fell in love with the Bachelor Season 29 star Grant Ellis during Jen Tran's Bachelorette season, which is why he's the perfect lead. The Bachelor franchise has filmed in the Dominican Republic before. The Bachelorette Season 10 starring Andy Dorfman also filmed there. During her finale, which aired on May 10, 2014, she got engaged to Josh Murray, leaving Nick Viall as her runner-up. Andy and Josh announced their breakup on January 8, 2015. Andy eventually got married to her husband, Blaine Hart, on May 31, 2023. On December 20, 2024, they welcomed their first child, a girl named Harper Bell Hart. Grant has a goal to visit every country in the world. Grant can cross a few more countries off of his list during his season. According to his ABC bio, Grant has a big dream in mind when it comes to traveling. He plans to visit every country in his lifetime. According to the United Nations, there are 195 countries in the world. Grant had the opportunity to visit 2 countries during the Bachelorette Season 21, during which Jen and the men traveled to Melbourne, Australia and Auckland, New Zealand. In fact, Grant's one-on-one date with Jen, shared via the Bachelor Nation on ABC YouTube channel, took place in New Zealand. For Jen and Grant's one-on-one date, they traveled to Muriwai, a town on the west coast of New Zealand's North Island. They went horseback riding, and had a picnic on the beach in the rain. It was after this date that Grant truly realized that he was starting to fall for Jen. Hopefully, he'll have a second chance at that feeling in one of the romantic locations during his own Bachelor season. The Bachelor Season 29's Grant is a very romantic man, so it's fitting that his season is taking place in such romantic places. As he travels through Europe with the women, then visits the hometowns of his final 4 women, and then has his overnight fantasy suite dates in the Dominican Republic, Grant will have the opportunity to make deep connections. Hopefully, Grant will find the love of his life in one of these romantic destinations and get engaged. The Bachelor starring Grant Ellis premieres on Monday, January 27 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ABC. Sources: Parade, Reality Steve, ABC, Bachelor Nation, YouTube, Bachelor Nation on ABC, YouTube TV show. My favorite TV shows. My watchlist success. 27.4. 9/10 your rating. Close. 10 stars, 9 stars, 8 stars, 7 stars, 6 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star. Rate now. 0/10. Leave a review. Your comment has not been saved. The Bachelor TV 14 reality romance. Release date March 25, 2002. Network Channel 5. BBC Three writers Mike Fleisch franchises The Bachelor cast Hugo Spear uncredited. See all cast crew stream. Where to watch. Close. Where to watch. By the series centers on a single bachelor selecting a romantic partner from a group of contestants, with episodes featuring various challenges and eliminations. Main genre reality characters uncredited creators Mike Fleisch Seasons 29 powered by Expand Collapse.